Hi guys, I'm Joel, I create games, and today I want to work on two things. First of all, I want to add roles to the event systems. Um, I think roles will add a lot of variability to different events because they can change how someone views an event based on the stats that that character has, which can add a lot of replayability to a game. And also, I want to add the inventory. So the player can view the inventory. Um, And two things I want to have are uh, I want to have tabs. So one of the tabs is all the items that the character has. One of them is the items that a character has equipped. Ideally, the items one um, contains the items for each different character, and so it will have different tabs for those characters as well. So those are the two things I want to do. I think the inventory is a bit bigger, a lot bigger than the roles, but we'll see what happens, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Okay, so I've done what I wanted to do. It is technically the next day, but it is the morning, the early morning. So what I did was, first of all, just quickly, this was sort of the smaller part, and it's a little bit goofy. But basically I've added roles into events. So what I've done is I've added, attacked a goblin, and then time to fight is going to roll at a 5. So I managed to get the goblin, right? If I do this again, I can hope that when I talk to the goblin again and I attack it, maybe I'll roll something bad this time, right? And because I rolled a 2, well, I rolled a 3, but it's -1 because of my dexterity in this case. Um, a different event appears because I didn't roll high enough to actually hurt the goblin, right? Um, so there's that. The goblin's gone now. Also, I added this. It's an inventory system. So yeah, equipment, inventory. There's nothing in the inventory. Currently, the inventory doesn't even show anything anyway. But the equipment, I've got a head, I've got a left, I've got a chest, and I've got a right. Um, and if I go into the city and I cheat in some money, and then I buy a dagger. Daggers are now a different kind of item. By the way, they are um, an equipment child item, a child of the item uh, class. And then I go into my inventory. Right now, the only thing that's supported is the right hand. Boom, I click on that, and I'm going to equip my dagger. Boom, it's now in my right hand. And by the way, in my project, if I go to my dagger, boom, its strength is 2, which means that my strength will be increased by 2. So my strength was 6, it should now be 8. Now 8, right? And in my weapon hand, I've got a dagger. So if I close my inventory and then I open it again, there it is, right? If I go into the city and then I leave the city, it's still there, right? If I go into the city, see it in here. So it's also saved, right? And currently you can't access your inventory in the city, although I plan to do that at some point. But it should be relatively easy now because I can just copy and paste it over um, mostly. Uh, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I'm pretty happy that I was able to do it. Um, Sometimes I'm a little bit slow with these videos, well, these days, just because I've been trying to sort out stuff to do with living uh, and places to live, I guess. But yep, this is what I've done. I'm very happy with it. Next, I want to work on the other kinds of equipments.
I also want to work on unequipping without adding other items and just more functionality to that inventory system area, um, which should just make it a little bit more smooth and nice. But I'm glad that I've done it, and I hope you found this interesting, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.